Okay, in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to embed your About Me video once you have uploaded it to YouTube. And then I'm going to talk about these different sections down here and how I made those different elements. And so let's start with the YouTube video. So I just went over to my YouTube channel. I had uploaded my video here. You're going to go down to the share and go down to embed. And then I don't like it to show the suggested videos, so I unclick that and then I just click copy because it'll give you that code right there. And then I think by this point you will have already done this, but to embed a video you need to be on build, pick out the embed code, drop it, drag and drop it where you want it, and then click on the edit custom HTML and paste, and then it'll be there. And I actually want mine centered. I think it will be that after I publish it. All right, there it is. Okay, now for the rest of this, what I did in this section, my family section, you will just talk a little bit about your family. If you don't feel comfortable talking about your biological family, it is totally fine with me if you want to talk about your friends, maybe the family that you're closest to. You can talk about your mentors. You can talk about just the people that support you and who they are to you. And then you need to have some kind of picture here. This is actually a gallery, and let me show you how I did that. I'm going to delete it first of all. And so it's right here, the gallery, just drag and drop it, and I'm going to drop it over here. Do you notice I wait until that blue line is right there? And then what the gallery is, it allows you to do lots of different pictures from your computer. And so let's see, I have this right here. So I'm going to put some pictures of my family, of course, since that's who we're talking about, my daughter. And I just hold down the control key to choose multiple ones. My daughter, Charles, and there we are at Washington. Parker, my son, my mom, there, Parker again, jumping, and my dad. And then I'm going to click open. And it is going to create me a little gallery here. And then it'll let me change what it looks like. And I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so if I click on that, I can actually tell it what to do. So if I want to have it in a more columns, then they will become smaller. If I want to have it in 2 columns, then it becomes bigger. You can do that. The other thing that you can do is a slideshow. And so I'm going to put that one over here. And so it shows you what you can do. So the one that I had before, I think I had this one maybe, I can't remember. But I can go and do the same thing with my pictures, my family. Parker, mom. Okay, so it'll do somewhat the same thing. So I can actually reorder them if I want to. I can even add captions right there, but I'm going to click save. And actually I want it, so you can then change the transition style, navigation, all kinds of things, captions. So I'm going to actually drag this one to the beginning because that means that it'll be first. Okay, so then when you publish it, then you can actually go and see and you can make it play. Okay, so there's a slideshow. And here is just a picture. And so you know how to do that already. Just drag the image over there. And in this section, I talk about my passions, and they just happen to be related to reading and teaching and children's literature. But your passions don't have to. They can be about knitting or fishing or whatever. So it can just be what you love. And I also added some other things down in here you don't have to do, but I love to present at conferences, and these are my two most recent ones that I presented at with my with some authors, and then with my team at ISTE. And then the last thing, the dreams and goals. This one is where I graduated with my doctorate, and you can just share a little bit about ultimately what your dream is. It doesn't have to be about teaching, but it can be if you want it to be. And I just added a couple more pictures here. This is another gallery, but it only has 2 columns and 2 pictures. So, and these are just individual pictures. So you can kind of play around with the specifics of your areas and decide what you want it to look like. And that's it.